Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Ruach Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, alright, and who labor diligently to teach us this word. And peace and blessings to the elect brethren across the four corners of the earth, who does push out this word in truth and sincerity. Alright, this here is Amma One from the Great Millstone Camp in Trinidad. Coming back to do another lesson through the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. Alright, the name of this lesson is Drugs, Guns, Murders, Unrighteousness. All the evil I see in the earth right now is by design. Really and truly is by design. Alright, it's by design of the so-called white man, and is more by design upon the children of the Most High, Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, which are the so-called Negroes, the so-called Latinos, the so-called Native American Indian people. All the wickedness coming down on them men, on them children, is by design. The drugs in the community is by design. The guns in the community is by design. Alright, you murdering your brother without a cause is by design. The so-called white man designed his kingdom to oppress you. Alright, for you to always set of alcohol, this obesity, the sickness, alright, the alcoholics, alright, all these set of wickedness in your community, all these things is by design. The so-called white man designed his system to keep you under that zone. Really is by Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, but it was done by the hands of Esau. Because the thing is, you see, these nations, they know who the hell we are, and not the peons of these nations, the higher ups, the elites. Because you have elite Elamites over there in the land who running things in their land. They know who we are. Elite Moabites, they know who we are. The elite Edomites, they know who we are. The elite, the top ranking Saudi Arabs, them know who the frick we are. Even average Arabs does know who we are, because I heard somebody came in the States say they just call them brother. Just my brother. Because they know we come from Abraham. Them and us. But them know who we are. And them know one way for them to keep rich is that we have to be doing shit. We have to go against our power, Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. That's the only way them know them could remain on top. Them not on top because them just so smart. Them know they're on top. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, them know they're on top because we go off as a people. Alright? So Hosea 4:6, it says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And who is the Lord's people? The Israelites. You don't have to prove that. That is common knowledge. Should be common knowledge. So, come from the Hebrew Dama. Alright? Dama. And it means to cease, cause to cease, cut off, destroy, perish, to cease, to cause to cease, to destroy, to cut off. We were cut off. To be undone, to be cut off at the sight of theophany. To be silent when you go into the Strong's definition, a primitive root, to be dumb or silent. Hence, to fail or perish, trans, to destroy, to be cut down, to destroy, to be brought to silence, to be undone, to be silent, to be quiet, to rest, to cease. So we were destroyed, we were caused to cease, we were put to be quiet. Let me look up the word theophany. We were put to be quiet because we have no knowledge. We lack knowledge. Alright? Theophany, a visible manifestation to humankind of God or a God. So we get distance from God because of lack of knowledge. We were destroyed. Alright? It says, be cut off in the sight of the theophany, the visible manifestation of God. We couldn't go to the Most High because we lack knowledge. We are destroyed. Alright? But now we could. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, and thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. Alright? Because Jake was going off and doing a lot of wickedness, adultery, fornication, you name it. You name it, Jake was doing it. Eating anything that I find. Jake not supposed to be a people who great. Alright? Are great people. We're supposed to be a people that does do righteousness continually. But we became a people that hung bent on wickedness. And the Most High destroyed us. And who he used to destroy us? The so-called white man. This is where he come in. Because he's the Most High whipping stick. We get that in Psalms. Psalms what? 17. And 13. It says, arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. The wicked is the Most High sword. It says, from men which are thy hand. You ever watch, if I know if you ever watch Game of Thrones. Alright? Game of Thrones, it had the hand of the king or the queen. In that, back in the ancient world, it had the queen, and then their hand would execute everything that they want done. The Most High hand is the so-called white man, through Satan. Just like how Satan tell Yahweh, put forth thy hand against him right now. Satan say, put me to work, because hey, that is your worker. Alright? And Satan works through Esau, the wicked. It says, from men which are thy hand. So through Satan working through the so-called white man put us in a worst case scenario, and how we in this pit, which was by design, suffering and catching all kind of hell. And you see, the thing is, they don't want me to stop. Alright? As the scripture say, which I will get just now, these are, it says, for men which are thy hand, O Yahweh, from men of the world. Who is that? Esau. Which have their portion in this life, whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. Okay? So now let me get our precept what I was talking about there. In Zechariah, the 1st chapter, and the 15th verse. It says, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen. Who is the heathen? It's talking about the actual heathen that are at ease. For I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. Okay? They keep going. Alright? They didn't stop. They just keep oppressing and destroying me. So the Most High very so displeased with them right now for that. Okay, these are Ezekiel 36. And no, 36. 35? No, 36. Yeah. Let me see. I think it's 35. I'll read it. This is the wicked talking about. Ezekiel 35 and 1. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, talking about Esau, America, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, although Ezekiel wasn't there in the time, America, the actual man Ezekiel. This is way back then. But Mount Seir is a place where Esau lived. And right now Esau no longer lives in Mount Seir. So this is dealing with anywhere where Esau is. This is for us now in these times, which Ezekiel probably back here in the reincarnation prophesying against Mount Seir. Alright, thousands of years later. Mount Seir represents America today. Say unto it, thus saith the Lord power, behold, O Mount Seir. He's not talking to a mountain, he's talking to the people who lived in Mount Seir. I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. Alright? Yeah, this is the scripture. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. So when iniquity had an end, you still used to persecute us and kill us. Alright? So the Most High very displeased with that. Because, look, you just ain't want to stop. You don't want to stop right now. All now is still persecuting me in your kingdom. Which is all, as I say, all by design. I'm going to get our precept. This is Zechariah 11 verse 5, right? It says, whose oppressors slay them, whose possessors slay them, and we are your possession, Esau, and hold themselves not guilty. You don't say you guilty for putting me through, for putting guns in the community, drugs, for teaching we little daughters how to dress up like whores, we little young men how to dress up like bad man, to put a gun in the waist, to kill the brother, to have the pants sagging, to have we little daughters with sluttish clothes walking. All these things is by design. To put we people on crack, cocaine, heroin, weed. All these things is you slaying us, you using your sword, to have we sick continually on a daily basis, to visit your pharmaceutical companies, to put money in your pocket, big pharma. All these different things is you slaying us, and you're holding yourself not guilty because you don't take responsibility for your actions. All the scriptures say, shall thou altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not be unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. It says, and they shall sell, and they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. Alright? You don't want, you're holding yourself not guilty. Like you just a big saint, you innocent. You're not friggin' innocent, you're the devil. Jeremiah 50:33. And it says, thus saith Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast, they refused to let them go. You don't worry to go away. Alright? You don't worry to go away. And this talking about this captivity here, over here in Babylon. Because when you do history, you know at that time in history, from Egypt, alright, from Egypt, ancient Egypt, no at that time did the children of Israel and children of Judah get oppressed together. None. Only here. Alright? It says, So see, the thing is, you Edomites, all you do worry to basically leave all your kingdom, all you just worry to remain in that zone, and suffer and dead. Because why? All you know, anytime we come out of that, we go and rule. You don't worry to rule. So that's why you structure the friggin' system to keep Jake going off. You're putting on TV right through. The average way for a Negro fella to live is to have his pants sagging off his ass, with a gun in the waist and a blunt in the mouth, on a street corner selling drugs to the people. That is how a nigga supposed to be, and a black woman, or so-called black woman, supposed to be. Shortest skirt, shortest top, longer sleeves. Alright? The most degenerate ass woman you could ever think about. That is how a nigga woman supposed to be. That is how a so-called nigga child supposed to be. Alright? That is how they're supposed to be. And listen, I don't care about any Jake who tell yourself the freaking rich or the rich or whatever the fuck. Because you see, the thing is, it don't matter if you have $30 billion as a Jake in this system, you're under the stereotype of a friggin' slave. Listen, it don't matter who you is as a Jake, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, you are a slave. Because it have something in everywhere you go in the system. If you're not a so-called white man, it have something called white privilege. White privilege. And you is not a white man. Don't matter, bitch. Listen, I was talking to myself yesterday. Let a rich Jake, wealthy Jake, who don't want to be well known. Listen, a wealthy Jake who going in a country where he's not well known. Yeah, he's not well known, but he has real money, and he going in a country where he's not well known. He could blend in with the ghetto boys. He just say, nah, I'm not going to play like a rich here in this country. I'm going to be normal. He could blend in with the ghetto boys. He could go right in the slums and say, hey, yeah, what place? And they say, alright, yeah. Because it is expected that a nigga, despite how much money you fucking have, a nigga had to be in the ghetto. But a white trash Edomite in the States, go in a third world country, he could be rich. He's a white trash Edomite in the States, but because the white privilege applies still in the minds of the people, this ought to be a rich man, boy. And he could go in a country where he not well known, and they will expect him to be living the best life. That is a fucking fact. Because that in Trinidad here. You see, you don't matter how much money you have, niggas and specs. It don't matter. You're in a trap, you're in a system which was designed to keep you a certain way and look a certain way and be a certain way. So this is why we need Yahweh Shai. It's not that we want him. You want Yahweh Shai. We need him. We need him. Because if we don't get he to come back, we'll perish. The so-called white man whole motive is to make Jake look bad. Make Jake a laughing stock on the earth. And Jake does hard take. Jake does make himself a freaking laughing stock on the earth. Alright? This is Psalm 62 and 1. It says, to the chief musician, Jeduthun, a psalm of David. Truly my soul waiteth upon the Most High, from him cometh my salvation. And that is what we waiting on. Because that is the only way we could be salvaged from this hell we in. We in a pit. And Jake refusing to get knowledge, all you're going to do is destroy yourself further, because I read that scripture. You've been destroyed for lack of knowledge. So you should seek knowledge. Alright? The scripture says, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. That is a different technology. It have information accessible now that wasn't accessible 400 years, 300 years ago. You should seek knowledge, which is the main information is the truth. You know, on the highways and byways constantly look tonight, you go and do the works. That the knowledge all you should seek. And then when you seek the knowledge and you find it, wait upon the Most High, because that is the salvation. Because at the end of the day, you're in this pit with the so-called white man who refusing to let you go, who afflict you further beyond that you're supposed to be afflicted in the eyes. Well, I want to say, probably basically the eyes are the most. Well, it's the Most High you still have in the predicament. But this devil going beyond his freaking limit. Alright? This devil going beyond his limit. I must say that. So we had to wait on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So he go on, he only is my rock and my salvation, he is my defense. I shall not be greatly moved. I shall not be greatly moved. And that is the men who believe in the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. It says, how long will ye imagine mischief against a man? How long will you just sit down and imagine? And that is what the hand of the Lord does do. Alright? Because they get the chance to beat us, but they take it to a whole new level. They get the chance to put us under the foot, but them went to a different freaking level. Alright? The had us in slavery, torturing us and tormenting us every minute, having sex with a man's wife right in front of him. A man's son having sex with him right in front of them. In front of the whole village. Buck breaking. Alright? Popping your little daughters, raping them. How you out there in the cotton fields, in the cane fields, picking friggin' sugar cane, when sugar cane was like crack, selling to different places in Europe. Cotton, how them they picking cotton, doing all of these things. Whips on the back, little babies picking cotton. I have a picture of that on my phone. Whips on the back, alright, under feeding them. All of these different things we went through that. We take it as a nation. The Gadites, the Native American Indians, you come, you thief all the land, you pressure them, the conquistadors with the Latinos. You come here, you kill out majority of them, you kill out majority of the natives. And all of these was the different people, and we went through all of that. And then when they so-called abolish that, you put them in the ghettos with drugs, with guns, with freaking with all kind of unrighteousness in their head. Put a bar everywhere you turn. Put a KFC everywhere you turn. A McDonald's. Whatever. All them what we had on here. We have Royal Castle everywhere we turn. We have all these different things. Everywhere we turn, a bar everywhere we turn. Put a fucking Christian church everywhere we turn. Put drugs on the street corners and put guns easily accessible for them. Alright, put on your TVs. Put on your TV, let them be able enough to buy a TV. And then through your media, you program them, teaching them what? That this is how a nigga and a spick supposed to live. These are how you're supposed to live. That is you what? Imagining mischief. For the longest now. You carry it further than you were supposed to. You take it a step further. That is why the Most High say, go and fuck you up twice. Double destruction unto you. All we know in this truth is all by the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But this devil have to pay. This devil must pay. Alright? Verse 3 it says, how long will ye imagine mischief against a man? Ye shall be slain. Not two all you. All of you. Talking about the so-called white man. Obadiah 1:18. The whole house of Esau shall be destroyed. Ye shall be slain, all of you. As a bowing wall shall ye be, and as a tottering fence. Let me look up what I mean. If I could get the meaning. Come from the Hebrew natah, right? And it means to stretch out, to extend, to spread out, pitch, turn, pervert, incline, bend, bow. To stretch out, extend, stretch, offer, stretch, pitch, turn, incline, turn aside, incline, bend down, to bend down. You're going and bend down, you're going to fall. You're going to fall. Alright? To be overthrown, to bend away, including moral deflection, used in a very great variety of applications. Follow afternoon apply. Bow down, then carry aside, decline, deliver, extend, go down, be gone. You see, it shall be gone. Incline, intently, let down, offer, outstretch, overthrown, pervert, pitch, prolong, put away, shoe, spread, stretch out, take, turn, aside, rest, cause to yield. Yeah, it will be, you will yield. You're coming down, adjective, descending. Woo! That is it. That's not that. Adjective, coming down or descending. You will fall. And as a tottering fence, because a bowing wall falling down. Alright? A bowing wall falling down and a tottering fence falling down. Come from the Hebrew word dacha. Dacha. To push, to thrust, to overflow, to totter, so drive away or out, be outcast, be cast down. You're going to be cast down. To push, violently push. To be thrust down, to be cast down, to be thrust down. And that is how you so-called white people going to be. As a bowing wall and as a tottering fence. Alright? Gesenius' Hebrew Charlie Lexicon. To thrust, to push, to throw down. So you'll be pushed down, you'll be thrown down by the hands of Yahweh Shamia or shot. Because imagining mischief against us. It says they only consult. Talking about the elites. This is why I say the system is by design. They only consult this is the Hebrew word Ya'ai. What is that? I'll find it just hold on.